Well, you get up in the morning and you start your day, and you get up and you get moving and you get yourself ready. And I get in the car and I drive down and I work out every day, and that is really good for me emotionally as well as physically, because it lets me kind of get my day going. It makes me get a little bit of normalcy to my life. Well, you have good days and bad days. Some days you're so beat up physically through the chemo and all the treatments that it's hard just to get out of bed and move around. It's one of those things that it's a mental thing. You got to just say, I'm going to do it, and you do it. Backwards, go, turn. Good, Bucky, that a boy. We keep those feet alive. Good boy. Good boy. Who is that, David? Good job, David.
Athletes really don't want to know, really don't care how much the coach knows. What they want to know is how much he cares.
Make sure you're focused today on everything, okay? If you need any help, grab me. Okay, you're getting reps at that tight end, right? And did you get all your schoolwork, all that done? Good. Just keep those grades up, and anything you need, just give me a yell. Okay.
He's an extremely caring person. He makes them feel a big part of the program because they are the program. He treats them positively.
That's good. And always ask, guys. Always ask, because we want to get that done. And I've been short with you two. You two have not had the reps you needed, and that's my fault. So I've been short. So if you have any questions, you ask, okay? Don't be afraid to ask, okay? You know me, I might get a little like I'm upset, but I'm not. Just make sure you ask, because today is the day we get everything cleaned up. Then tomorrow is just, working through things, and Thursday's game day. Well, it's like anything else. It's a way of life. If discipline and just the want to is you incorporate that in your living. You incorporate that into who you are, and you just got to go through it.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I told them the other day when Coach was at a chemo session and I was in charge of practice at the end, and one of the kids did come up to me and said, "Coach, my arm hurts," and just without thinking, I said, "Well, you know what? How do you feel Coach feels today?" And I shouldn't have said it, but he looked at me and said, "Right, you're right. I can play through this."
Ready, set, go.
There's a lot of people have it worse than I do. I see it every time I go into treatment and chemo. There's a lot of people have it worse than me. So I'm very thankful that I'm able to get up and move around and do some things. Okay, let's go. Lots of enthusiasm now. Let's go. All right, let's go. Now, come on, keep the positive attitude. Well, it's made me a lot more appreciative of what I have. I've been married 32 years, and I've got 4 healthy children. I got grandchildren. I got grandchildren on the way. I've got so many good things. I've got friends and people that love me and care about me. And those things are always a sense of strength. Those things are always things that are great motivators for us to move along. And the thing is, you just can't give up. You can't give up. You just got to keep going, keep plugging, and make every day count. You look for something good and be thankful for having that day.